Imagine a serene late spring afternoon, with fresh grass underfoot and the scent of daisies curling lazily in the air. In the heart of this comforting tableau, a modern witch is at work, her hands weaving a dance in the air as she speaks incantations that echo with the weight of centuries. She could be your next-door neighbor, a colleague at work, or the barista who serves your morning coffee. In today's world, the practice of witchcraft is no longer confined to the hushed whispers of hidden covens. It has found its way into our day-to-day lives, blending ancient traditions with the rhythm of modern living. But what does it mean to be a modern witch? And how does one integrate centuries-old customs with the demands of the 21st century? These are the questions we will explore in this blog post, as we dive into the world of contemporary witchcraft and its dynamic evolution. Far from the traditional portrayal of witches in popular culture, today's witches come from all walks of life and practice their craft in myriad ways. Modern witchcraft is an empowering, inclusive, and diverse practice that emphasizes personal autonomy, connection with nature, and the harnessing of energy and intention for healing, self-improvement, and transformation. Modern witchcraft, also known as Wicca, is a spiritual movement that emerged in the mid-20th century. It draws heavily from ancient pagan religions, especially Celtic and Norse traditions, and includes elements of ceremonial magic and occultism. Yet, it is not a static or dogmatic belief system. Instead, it is a fluid and flexible path that encourages individual exploration and adaptation. The pioneers of modern witchcraft, like Gerald Gardner and Doreen Valiente, emphasized a return to nature, a balance of masculine and feminine energies, and the celebration of the cycles of the moon and the seasons. They codified many of the rituals and practices that are still used by witches today, but they also recognized that witchcraft must evolve to meet the needs of its practitioners. And evolve it has. Today's witches incorporate a wide array of practices and beliefs into their craft. Some lean towards the green witchcraft, focusing on herbology and nature-based magic, while others may follow a more ceremonial path, using intricate rituals and symbols. Some may incorporate elements from Eastern philosophies, shamanic traditions, or modern psychology. The common thread is a belief in the power of intention and the interconnectedness of all things. So, how does one integrate centuries-old witchcraft traditions with the demands and realities of contemporary life? The answer is as varied as the practitioners themselves. For some, it's about finding ways to incorporate simple rituals and practices into their daily routines. This could be as simple as lighting a candle and setting an intention for the day, meditating with crystals, or using tarot cards for self-reflection. For others, it's about adapting traditional tools and rituals to modern contexts. For instance, many witches now use technology in their practices. They might use apps for tracking the phases of the moon, online platforms for community rituals, or digital resources for researching and learning about different aspects of the craft. And for many, being a modern witch is about finding a balance between the spiritual and the mundane. It's about recognizing the sacred in the everyday and using the tools of the craft to navigate the complexities of modern life. Whether it's casting a spell for peace of mind in a stressful situation, using herbal remedies for health and well-being, or simply taking a moment to connect with the natural world in the midst of the urban hustle and bustle, it's all about finding ways to weave magic into the fabric of daily life. More than anything else, modern witchcraft is an empowering path. It's about reclaiming our personal power, honoring our intuition, and connecting with the natural world and the energy that flows through it. It's about recognizing that we are not passive observers in our lives, but active participants with the power to shape our reality. For many, becoming a witch is a transformative journey. It's about shedding old beliefs and limitations, exploring the depths of the self, and stepping into a new, more empowered way of being. It's about finding a sense of purpose, a connection to something greater, and a deeper understanding of the self and the world. Whether you're drawn to the craft for its spiritual aspects, its practical applications, or simply out of curiosity, being a modern witch is a deeply personal and uniquely individual experience. It's about finding your own path, your own truth, and your own magic. Subscribe to my Witchy Coven forum to share your experience on this magical journey with other like-minded witches.